Hi there. I hope you're doing well today. This is a slightly different day. I don't see so well. I'm Dr. Shiroko Sokitch, owner of Heart to Heart Medical Center and the author of the book, Healing When It Seems Impossible. And I just got back from the eye doctor, so my eyes are dilated and I'm a little bit blurry, but I'm still looking at the screen, so I'm doing good. So today I want to talk to you about the immune system. In Chinese medicine, every organ has a time of year and a time of day, and there's a time when you can help every organ be stronger and healthier. And fall is the time of year for the lungs. And I'm going to talk about how the lungs work in Chinese medicine, how the organs work in all Chinese medicine is different than how they work in Western medicine. And for me, when I first started studying Chinese medicine, I really liked how logical, or how slightly different, but also logical things were from the perspective of trying to understand your body. So in Chinese medicine, the lungs regulate your whole entire respiratory system, starting with your nose, your throat, your physical lungs, your large intestine, your skin, and your ability to protect yourself from things that come in from outside. So that would be your immune system. So the lungs regulate your immune system. They also regulate or deal with the emotion of grief, and they are responsible for holding your body, your soul in your body. So every organ has emotional functions and spiritual functions and physical functions that are different than we understand them to have in Western medicine. And when you start putting things together in that way, you understand that there's a lot of connection, especially like when people get sick. Their ability to protect themselves from things that come in from outside, that's really their immune system. Think about it. The first symptom you have of any kind of illness is either digestive, where you have diarrhea or constipation, or skin issues, or runny nose, or cough. So like those are the symptoms that you have something that invaded your body, right? So how you take care of things is to be very, very good to your lungs at all times if you can. And of course, especially in fall, you want to do like what I call a fall tune-up in order to support your immune system better. So the idea is that anytime it's not that necessarily that you get exposed to things, it's about keeping your barriers strong, your ability to keep your health strong and to keep your immune system strong. So in Western science, there are certain supplements that help support your immune system that have been studied for a long time and used over the years. And then there's more recent research that shows other things that also help. But basically, you want to get enough sleep, eat healthy food, get enjoy your life. So joy is sort of an antidote to grief, right? So as much as you can, you want to enjoy your life. You want to get some sun every day. People talk about protecting ourselves from the sun, but sun actually helps build our vitamin D. So a little bit of sun helps. Especially the sun also helps your adrenals. So when you go outside first thing in the morning and have a little bit of sunlight, that helps calm your adrenals down. And stress is another cause of getting sick, right? So you want to keep your adrenals calm and not stressed so that you have plenty of energy and that your immune system functions well. The supplements that I use for what I call my fall tune-up are medicinal mushrooms. I use a company called Host Defense, my community, and they have 16 different organically grown, hermetically sealed mushrooms in that formula that help support your immune system. Also, vitamin D, keeps coming up as an amazing supplement for the immune system, and for sure, it really helps prevent people from getting sick. It may even if you are sick, keep you less sick. So if you're getting some kind of illness, then even taking vitamin D right when you start getting it. Whenever I travel, I take these things called immune charge, which are, let me go get one. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Sorry, that was bad. I meant to have this here. But this is called Immune Charge, and it has 20,000 of vitamin D, 2,000, or no, 10,000 of vitamin D, 2,000 of vitamin C, some A, E, and K, and also elderberry. Elderberry is another amazing immune support uh, uh, supplement. Oh, hi, Colleen. Nice to see you. Um, you need at least 10,000 vitamin D if you're trying to fight something off. This product is liposomal, so it gets absorbed in your mouth. So when you take it, it's a little shot, like a little shot glass, and you drink it and you hold it in your mouth for 30 seconds, and that helps absorb into your tissues better. Um, if I'm trying not to get sick, like if I feel a sniffle coming on or something like that, I take 20,000 of vitamin D right away, or I'll take two of these immune charge, one in the morning, one sort of a few hours later, to just kind of boost up my strength. I also use there's a supplement called Biocidin, and they have a throat spray. If I were to catch a little sore throat or something, then I would spray that in my throat in addition to taking this. And if you're fighting something, then you want to take high doses of vitamin D, but you don't want to take vitamin D at high doses for very long because it can cause you can overdose on vitamin D. And it's a thing you can actually measure your blood levels of vitamin D and know where you're at. There's a normal range of blood levels, and I prefer to have people stay at the higher levels. Um, what I've observed with my practice over the years is that taking between 2 and 5,000 IUs of vitamin D a day can kind of keep your levels at a pretty good point. But some people's bodies use up vitamin D faster, so always watching your levels is a good idea. Uh, Especially if you tested low at one point, then you want to test again to make sure that it's high enough. Vitamin D is maybe not really even a vitamin, it's probably a hormone. It helps support your nervous system, your hormones, and your immune system. So it does a lot of things beyond helping you fight getting sick, but it's really effective. I remember a few years ago, I was about to go on vacation and I started to get a scratchy throat, and so did my employee. And we both just like we found something in the office, so we took a high dose of vitamin D, and for both of us, within hours, that scratchy throat was gone. So it was very, very effective. Um, and like I said, the medicinal mushrooms, the host defense is also very good at prevention. So, when you're healthy, you want to stay healthy. So you want to keep on taking things that support your staying healthy. And during stressful times of year, like holidays or when kids are going back to school or things like that, you want to kind of boost everything up. You want to get extra sleep. You want to make sure that everything else is not also stressful, so you can keep your stresses low and keep yourself from feeling too overwhelmed. That will help a lot. Another thing that's really good for keeping your immune system healthy is omega-3. Omega-3s are basically a nutrient, it's something you get in your food. And but if you can't get enough in your food, and fish is, a lot of fish is high in mercury these days, and that's one of the best sources of vitamin or of omegas. So it can be too high in heavy metals and PCBs and things like that. So the best way to get it is in an oil that's been filtered out. So a supplement from a high quality supplement company that take omega-3s to protect your immune system. Another thing that protects your immune system is not eating sugar. So if you're one of those people like me who loves your sugar treats, time of year in fall, don't have sugar. And another thing that is also helpful is I usually do my seasonal cleanse in spring and in fall. And in fall, I do it in order to help support my liver, because the liver also helps your immune system be stronger. And so I usually do it in September or October, and I'll be talking about that at some point soon to help you support your immune system and be healthier. I hope if you have any questions, you let me know what your questions are. And otherwise, I'm going to be signing off very soon. Oh, so I should also talk about what can keep you, if you are getting sick or you feel like something's coming on. Besides taking this little immune charge, you can also take extra vitamin C, extra vitamin D separately. You don't have to use this or mushrooms. A lot of people like echinacea, and echinacea is a supplement that I like, all only for prevention. And again, when you're starting to get sick, one of the most important things to do is to make sure that you take enough of whatever it is that you're trying to use as a supplement. There are many different supplements that help your immune system fight off illness, but you want to make sure you take enough of it in the time that you're trying to prevent yourself from getting sick. And thanks, Colleen. I'm glad you're asking questions. Too much vitamin C will give you diarrhea. So yes, you can take too much vitamin C, but it's a very immediate thing. It's not like with vitamin D, it's stored in the fat cells, whereas vitamin C is water soluble. So it just passes out of your system if you get too much. But one of the side effects of getting too much is diarrhea. Now, Linus Pauling did a research years ago, and he got up to like 20,000 of vitamin C a day without getting diarrhea. So different bodies have different requirements. So one of the tests that you can do is to take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C and then take another 1,000 milligrams and kind of slowly increase your dose to see where your limit is. But a good rule of thumb is to stick around 1 to 3,000 milligrams a day as a prevention. Now, vitamin C has a lot of other benefits that are maybe not known. Besides helping your immune system and keeping you from getting sick, it also helps your ligaments and tendons. It also helps your skin be healthier, and it helps your connective tissue heal. So, like, have you ever got a cut that took a really long time to heal? And that's a sign that you don't have enough vitamin C, or that's one of the symptoms of not enough vitamin C, is that if you get a cut that doesn't heal very quickly. If you get a little cut and it heals pretty quickly, then that might be a sign that your connective tissue is healthy. So, or if your skin starts feeling really easy to bruise and kind of delicate, like it easily gets cut, vitamin C can help that. So that's another cool thing about vitamin C. And again, since in Chinese medicine, your skin and your lungs and your large intestine are connected, and your immune system, that kind of makes sense that all of those things would be affected by vitamin C. So, okay, well, thank you for asking questions. Thank you for being here today, and I look forward to chatting with you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.